Every time we say Gen Z, I get a little bummed because didn't I miss it by like 3 years?
No, you actually missed millennials by a few years.
Whatever. I still feel like I'm part of both.
Yes, exactly.
I'd like to be a cusp member. So when I was growing up, the cool place to go was the mall. And the cool thing to do is get dropped off, roam around the food court, go to a movie, hang out, and then have your mom pick you up.
Yes.
I'd have to use the payphone, put a quarter in the collar to pick me up. She'd come, all the kids would be at the front door of the mall, get back in the station wagons, and you go home. That was like, you were an adult if you could be dropped off at the mall.
Exactly.
Orange Julius, hot dog on a stick, the American Cookie Company. Oh, it gives me chills.
Sure.
Hairs stand up on my forearms talking about it. So now Gen Z to the rescue. They're making malls cool again.
I think so. I mean, for years we've been hearing that they're dying, and we've seen a few of them shut down or they're deserted. They've been converted into Halloween stores sometimes, like around that time of year. But retail experts are saying that Zoomers have helped malls bounce back, and especially after the pandemic, because the digital space has turned them into a generation that expects instant gratification.
Yeah.
And you can thank TikTok for that or whatever, but when they see something, they want something and they want it now.
They want to feel it and touch it. It's not quick enough to come on Amazon in an hour.
Exactly. They can't even wait the 24 hours that Amazon will probably deliver the item. They want to go to the store. And I think for most of us, I get it. Like, I'm the same way sometimes. But so they want to go and actually try the products even. And a lot of this comes with beauty products, like Sephora seeing a big boom with tweens going into the stores and trying all the makeup products and things like that. But we're talking 12 to 26-year-olds. Like, this is kind of like the range. And they're starting to really see a shift that they prefer shopping in person as much as online shopping. It's not like they're not shopping online at all, but it's very like 50-50, whereas before, everything was online shopping.
Well, there's something to be said about experiential opportunities. I mean, there is an experience. You go in, the mall smells good. There's a lot of those department stores smell good. And maybe you are wanting to get away from your family or your parents and roam around with your friends. So there's some freedom attached to that.
Yeah.
But I still can't remember that. We were laying in bed the other night and I got hungry and I wanted to make a stir fry and we needed white onions and parsley. And so we order white onions and parsley. And in 45 minutes, white onion and parsley is at my door. I still can't get past it.
I know. There is a fine line between convenience and laziness. And I need to get past that.
But you know what? It's not laziness. To me, I think I'm saving money by shopping online because when I go to a mall, you should see me. I'm like, I walk by.
You get things you don't need or something extra will catch your attention.
A suitcase store. And I'm like, actually, I don't have, my bag for my makeup stuff when I travel is getting kind of dingy. So I'll go in there and I'll buy that. And then I'll walk past a different store and I'm like, I need a new pair of socks. Let me go get some.
You're dangerous.
Yeah, it's bad. I got to stay away from the malls.
But there's certain things that you have to get at the malls. Like the other day, I was going to try to get new bras online and I was about to buy them. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm this size or this size and I don't want to have to return them and do all this. So I need to go to the mall and try those on because that's something that's just
Can you try those on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, don't yell. I'm asking. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have never seen this, so I don't know.
Exactly. Actually, yeah. If you go into like a certain stores, they'll measure you. And
But it seems to me like trying those on. It's like trying on underwear. You can't.
Yeah, underwear is like a different story. You want to like keep yours on. I usually don't try on underwear, but bras are different. That bra is like a fair game. Like you want to make sure that they're comfy and that's something you wear.
Yeah, a bra is kind of like you trying on a tank
top. An
when asked
undershirt.
what you learned today on the show, I will have an answer. If anybody wants to see me at the store later, I'll have an answer.